You may be wondering why I spent 10,000 Robux on this game pass at this stupid crappy hotel. 1. I'm bored. 2. It makes really good YouTube content. I don't give a fuck how I spend my Robux at this point. Like Robux are just meant to be wasted. And yeah, that's it. So I guess enjoy the video. Working at Vandalism Hotel gives a nothing burger of an experience. Well, I do mean I did see like a few people and like I just ran around trying to find my hotel room. So yeah. And also this happened.
Please change your avatar.
Okay.
After quickly changing my avatar, I finally found the rooms in this goddamn labyrinth. And instead of wasting Robux on the suite rooms, I just glitched in. Like if I haven't spent 10,000 Robux on a game pass anyways. You may think, what are in the suite rooms? Well, you have the bathroom, which has stuff in it, I guess. And the bedroom, where it has some couches, a bed, a fireplace, and a television. As I did kind of break in, I went to my actual room, which is a standard room, and guess what? It's basically the same fucking thing as the suite rooms, but except the couches are now chairs. Wow! And now time for the main attraction, which is somehow the lobby. I thought this was meant to be like some hotel of some sort. Why the fuck is everyone here? Honestly, this game should be like renamed to something like Waste Your Life Simulator. That would be a much better name for this crappy ass game. At last, I finally get to do my job as a proper senior executive. This means, as one of the highest ranks in the hotel, I need to enforce law and order. By doing this, I decided to manage a troller who was spamming. Here's what happened.
Wow, very funny. Peak 2024 humor.
Who told you to listen to our content?
Just leave them.
Who told you to be sassy? Shut up.
Afterwards, I actually apologized because I was a nice, kind, and loving person.
Rude. You're rude. So
Wasn't
very
telling
rude.
you.
I am Ryoko Shimji.
I'm sorry. I skipped my morning coffee.
Did you drink beer instead of coffee?
I skipped it altogether.
After this altercation, I actually got told off by a director of operational staff, which means that the rank is actually higher than mine. To be honest, I think he was jealous that I handled those trolls so well. Well, at least this guy gets my professionalism. He needs to get promoted to the owner rank now. And then I just stood in front of a check-in desk like an NPC and disconnect due to my trash internet. And my internet was so trash that not only it disconnected once, but multiple times. It disconnected here and there. Luckily, my internet actually did not give up after like 5 minutes. So, I was able to experience this hotel to its fullest capacity and see what this place is truly about. Like for example, why do people play this game? Because everyone just chills in the lobby and I don't get it. It's supposed to be a hotel, not a waiting room for your average doctor's appointment. Well, I'm here to answer this question. Since I am a highly credited senior executive, I can easily see what goes inside of workers' brains, and how some of the workers think is really mental. Maybe I should stop waffling now and show some actual footage. Once again, like an average hotel employee, well except for these fat asses, I don't know what they're doing. I am standing still at a check-in desk waiting for a customer. And speaking of customers, here's one right now. I can now finally serve a customer.
Someone is exploiting outside.
What do you mean someone's exploiting outside? I need to save this hotel from the evil exploiter, or otherwise this place is going to fall and collapse. So I decided to try and go outside to check out the exploiter. But then when I was about to go outside, I got told not to by one of the workers. And it seemed like they were right about it, as there was no exploiter whatsoever. But this raises a question. Was this customer lying all along? As a proper senior executive, I know how to deal with lying customers. So when they were trying to gaslight one of the check-in people, I confronted them.
Stop. This is defamation. You can get sued for this. Exclamation mark war. Exclamation mark warn Remy lying.
On a side note, it's not just a Roblox game, it's more than one. I need to pour my heart and soul for this.
Yeah. But like it's a hotel, so you have to take it seriously.
You may remember that I warned this person. Well, it was like a few seconds ago, but anyways. For some reason, you have to give a so-called verbal warning first, then do an actual warning next. What? So I'm supposed to give a person a warning before another warning? This makes the word warning lose its whole meaning, so it's counterintuitive. Do they want me to be like, tee-hee, here's your little key warning because I'm so nicey-wicey? Of course not, because I'm not some Hello Kitty goth girl. I am an average higher up at a hotel. Well, anyways, I got asked by one of the other senior executives if I gave a verbal warning. I basically said yes, because I said it was defamation to them. And you know you can't argue with the justice system. But I guess the average intelligence of a worker is that of a goldfish, as I thought I said no. But to be fair, he had 4,372 weekly minutes. Jesus fucking Christ, this is around 73 hours. No wonder this person's brain is fried. Imagine just spending your life doing a Roblox 9 to 5. At this point, just get a real job. Even if you're AFK, just run a Bitcoin miner instead. Anyways, I told them to stop and said they were not funny. That will definitely tell them who's boss around here. After this whole saga, I got told by an administrative assistant that someone wants to talk to me, which is a pretty high rank, but you know it's not as high as my rank. Why? So I guess I'm off to do a quest to try to help more people. Oh, and I also get Slenderman is over here for some reason. Yeah, I somehow stumbled into a whole secret council of people in suits. Yep, just an average day of working in a Roblox hotel. Here's what Slenderman said to me, by the way.
Hello, sir. I'd like to inform a trainee of yours screaming racial remarks at guests.
Being a senior executive is a very important job because you keep on getting assigned quests to do. Well, off to do this board of directors task, but not before I can actually get the name of the worker that was being literally racist. I did the board of directors task first because they kept on nudging me to follow them. They wanted me to deal with some person who got wrongfully muted. So like a proper senior executive, I started investigating into this by asking some questions like how did they get muted? But it actually turns out that person got muted for the right reason as they mass spammed. So thanks a lot for wasting my time, dumbass. So now, it's time to deal with this racist! I am going to absolutely send him to the depths of hell. Oh yeah, this is the alleged racist, by the way. Yeah, this place is a f***ing joke. Like, why is there a cow? So I decided to give this cow an exquisite confrontation.
Hello.
This racist remark shit is so obvious, like you don't need to understand what is wrong with this sentence.
Well, I heard. Chat filter, sorry.
No problem.
Oh my, you did some stuff that offends other cultures. Is that true? Like race?
I would not think so. I'm not think else.
Then why did you say Chinglong sing song then?
It lacks happy finals a new year. My friend don't mess up.
Big shout out to my Wi-Fi for keep on fucking me up when I'm doing my very important job. It's so good, it made me disconnect literally immediately when I tried to join back. I also joined the hotel's Discord server, but I'll talk about it later in the video. So make sure to watch the video till the end because things will get really spicy. Alright, let's just click this play button now. And voila! Now we're in the game, I mean a very professional hotel because it is so professional. After a bit of wandering around, I found this person whose user tells what password they have in their account. Obviously, that is not good for security reasons. Imagine this is me hacking their account. That wouldn't be good, would it? So I decided to warn them about this issue, but I got interrupted by Slenderman himself.
Looks like the report was forwarded. Great work.
Thank you, even though I did nothing.
I don't know what I've done to get the report forwarded, but I did something good, right? And about the person who leaked his account and the username, he changed it, so don't go and try and hack their account because it won't work. But for some reason, I asked what a new password is, expecting they're going to say what it is. Wow, I'm so smart. But you won't believe what happens next. He doesn't reveal his password! Maybe it's because it directly links to him getting hacked prior. It's not just a theory, it's a gamer! don't cry because of the whole password saga ending, because guess who's back? It's the racist Chinese cow! You know, the same cow that said all of this. Well, this cow wants a coffee from the 5-star bar in this hotel. But there's a problem. Nobody's at the cafe. Oh no! But not all heroes wear capes. Like, for example, this handsome gentleman offering to help out service. Moments like this restore my faith in humanity. It just makes me tear up a bit seeing how a cow can drink his coffee. Wow, how wholesome. Back to my Sigma male 9 to 5 grind set. While admiring the ultra 4K animation that this game paid 10 trillion Zimbabwean dollars for. I'm reminding that I spent 10,000. Just forget about it. Wait, what is that? OMG, it's an argument! Epic rap battles of history! Random furry thing versus a woman! Begin!
Utslishan him. Come on, Fox. You're rude.
Breaks that. Can you please stop? I'm not a fox. Well done. Excuse me.
Why doesn't Animal Protection Services exist in this very professional workplace?
This play, I swear, it's not a tip.
And at least I'm not trying to leash people without asking first. So in conclusion, you were rude to me first.
You would have said.
And that's your verbal one.
Who won? Who's next? You don't decide!
Both of you stop yapping.
And that is how you dissolve an argument for— Get out! That was one of the worst, if not the worst rap battle I've ever seen in my entire life. I rate it a negative 72 out of 10. Also, top tip, don't call people idiots, or otherwise—
Firstly, I don't care who is at fault. Don't call people an idiot. End of discussion.
Why you on a target?
What the fuck? Oh, just because you're a sly little hotel guest doesn't excuse yourself from saying the word idiot.
Idiot.
What have you done? You've bankrupted this business by saying idiot.
Not my problem.
Here we are gathered today to mourn the loss of a beloved Vin's Hotel. It sadly died since someone decided to say the word idiot one too many times. This led to the Vin stock to crash. Rest in peace. Since that was so depressing, I had to mourn for a good minute or two. Just really soak in what just happened. I do love having reoccurring characters, but these people are still arguing. Mate! Can I do more instead of yapping about? Well, this animal thing is accusing someone of abuse, which is, like, very serious, by the way. This is literally career-threatening allegations. So why do they call it abuse? Is it actually something serious? What do you expect? No, the woman just decided to hand a coffee over to someone. And now I guess they're the next Genghis Khan. Due to these ludicrous allegations being thrown about, I need to tell them that this is not abuse.
That's not abuse, lol.
It is actually.
It's called giving stuff to people.
Read the staff handbook.
Stop acting like a nerd. The world isn't going to end.
Ah yes, sorry for not checking Rule 86,756 of the staff handbook, which states in fine print, don't give people a cup of coffee or you'll be labelled the worst abuser of all time. And keep in mind, I need to do a whole fucking treasure hunt in the Discord server just to get the handbook. But later on, not reading the handbook will prove to be a pain in the ass.
Hello, do you want anything?
Harumpe LZ.
Okay. Enjoy.
Thank you.
I can't be bothered serving customers anymore. Let me just hibernate for 8 septillion years. But hey, check out my snazzy dance moves. But as a high-ranking person at a hotel, I had to deal with stupid complaints. Just shut up!
Someone is abusing.
No, it's a management.
Who?
It's waffle. Underscore.
I don't even know what the heck he is saying here. I think he's having a schizo attack. Absolute crash out. And then he just randomly disappeared. Huh? And then he's back again. I decided to yap for even longer. I'm done talking about this man. I'm actually tired. So, let's talk about our old friend, the cow. and it appears they have found a glitch. And they want me to follow them. So guys, should I follow this funny cow into the realms of I followed the cow. You don't get a choice. Let's see what this glitch is. Wow, that is the most groundbreaking glitch I've ever seen. Resetting your character. Can we please just give this cow a round of applause? Warning! The following footage you're about to see can be lethal. I even had to change my mic since it is so serious. Mr. President, the second glitch has just hit Vin's hotel. You know when that so-called CrowdStrike situation that happened sometime in 2022? It happened not because of a CrowdStrike bug. It happened because it was the cow who did it. Please believe me! But anyways, I think I got better glitching skills. Oh, the cow wants a refund? Wham wham, I guess. Take the L, buddy. Okay, sorry for being so toxic. You probably hear the Geiger counter being crazy for how radioactive that was. So let's cool off by ordering from the Vince Hotel Special Cafe!
Hello and welcome to Vince Cafe. What would you like?
Can I please have everything on the menu? There's only like 6 items.
Sure. Wait, no. I know what you're trying to do.
What?
Trying to get me demoted from mass hand to command.
Here is a heart-warming message to Vin's Cafe. Fuck you! This is the first one out of the 2, and I call them incidents because they lead to me getting reported to the Discord server. This broke boy is complaining how he can't afford a 96 Robux game pass, which is actually the Sweet Rooms game pass, which is a complete scam because you can glitch into the room for free. But that's not the point. The point is that he's broke! And what do you do when you're in poverty? You whine. Alright, it's time to actually tell the truth.
Yes, we love money.
Do you swim in it? Yes. Okay.
If you're broke, get out.
And they hated me for telling the truth. Oh, please, be nice to customers even though he's ranting about the hotel. He deserves it. Then there's another person trying to tell me off, but then can't even use the right version of the word here while quoting me. And I never even said the word here in the first place. So is this the end of it? Well, obviously no, because he wants to raid the hotel. Nah, turn the sirens on. This hotel is in grave danger. And it can get banned for threatening a raid. See, I told you things were getting spicy.
Yes, my vid working.
Hello, today we're raiding this stupid hotel. They don't know what's coming for them. I can't believe this. I'm gonna be famous because I'll be in a Roblox hotel raid video. Since this man can't ban anyone, he wants me to ban this person, which seems a bit silly to me because he may have threatened a raid. He hasn't done shit yet. So I said just warn him because I'm a person who believes in second chances. Eventually, I did actually ban this guy since he was pressuring me to ban him. But damn, that potential raider had 965 members. And when I decided to check the Discord server for something new, I saw a familiar face on Discord complaining.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything, but I find it mad crazy how an FC said to warn someone for raid threats. Like, bro, what?
I wonder who they're talking about. Hopefully it's not me. Right, back to work. And then a few seconds later, I see a man bypassing swear words.
Once again should be a warning. Naughty naughty. Exclamation mark warn studio.
Bypassing is a ban, buddy.
Fine then.
First telling me to warn for raid threats and then warning for bypassing.
After this rebuttal, he comes to complain on Discord again about how I didn't ban another person. Yeah, banning a bypasser immediately is definitely common sense. Sorry for that, Miss Trunchbull. Finally, he puts me in the demotion request, which is, well, you don't want to be on there. Well, really? No shit, Sherlock!
Username, GHGHBNHNVNHN. Rank, SC. Reason, unprofessional. False warnings. Proof. Note, also told me to warn someone for sending raid threats. Was unable to gather proof for this occurring.
Let's go! We are at incident number 2. And guess what? I didn't get suspended! Yet. For this, I'll show you a report first on how I got reported for hate speech. Wait, I can explain. I swear I'm not an extremist, please. It was any ordinary day at this barely hanging excuse of a hotel, which consisted of, you know, serving customers, maybe a little bit of scamming here and there. It was all calm until someone said this. in Roblox chat.
Game trash.
Okay, you might do a little kick here for spamming. What? Wait! A ban for hate speech! I didn't see them discriminate any set of individuals. Right, I need to tell them this person who probably is a 12-year-old, given by the name Maybe Goes Gaming! Yeah! Maybe Goes Gaming! Now the person they banned is preaching the truth.
It's true. It's true. The game's trash. Can't ban people for having opinions. Couldn't you mute them? Fair.
Well, since he's obviously lying, I should take him to the Vin's Hotel court.
This hotel has a whole custom courtroom. What do they need it for? They don't use it.
Massive shout out to the Bacon Hair showing me the call. Greatly appreciated. Let's see what's on the Discord server. Oh wow, you guessed it. Another report.
Username Senior Executives. Handsome. Hate speech. Off. Screenshot.
The game's trash.
Well, at least I know nothing is going to happen. Hey, Mr. Jonathan Aviation or any other developer for some reason is watching this very video. Why, in the absolute can he get banned or suspended for hate speech by just having a mere opinion? Are you trying to brainwash us? Moral of the story? Don't spend 10,000 Robux in a hotel. A few days later, in the middle of February 2024, oh my goodness, it actually takes me this long to edit. Oh, go away! There was some game night Blade Ball event by the hotel, so I joined the event because why not? And this is the first thing I saw. Unfortunately, I didn't win the event. So fucking laggy. No. No! No! Fuck! Didn't win. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and hopefully I might upload soon.